Hello, Mayor Jeff Schielke here on Friday, April 9th, 2021. And it's been a very active week in the community. We've had elections in the city government, in the park district, in the school district, the library board, and the township, and Wabansie Community College District. And I'd like to congratulate all the winners and thank everybody who participated in stepping forward and offering to make some changes or new ideas or management of government at all levels in our community. A couple of things that are kind of hanging out there that we need to continuously repeat every week is that, as many of you I'm sure have probably seen by now, the Sam's Club out on Randall Road at Mill Street has become one of the county's locations for vaccine for the corona epidemic, and is actively very highly used. We have Batavia Police stationed out there to help with traffic and any other issues that come up. And the place is running thousands of people through there each week, so they tell me. And hopefully, if you're interested, I know you can go online through the county health department and get yourself an appointment and get yourself your vaccine. So I appreciate all the good efforts, and certainly want to thank the county board for its leadership in this. And certainly it turned around a whole bunch of people in Batavia who had a lot of serious concerns about what was going on in their life surrounding this whole thing. The next thing I'd like to talk about just very briefly is the 4th of July fireworks program, which we are planning to do. We still don't know if we can do it, but we're taking the necessary steps. And one of the things we have to do is we have to raise money for it. And so this coming April 30th, which is a Friday, and the following day, May 1st, we're going to have a 2-day citywide garage sale. And we have down at City Hall this form that you can either stop down and pick one up at the front desk, or you can call down at 630-454-2000 and ask the receptionist to either fax or send one over to you in whatever way you need to have it done. And this allows you to register. There is a fee that we charge for this to get a registration fee of $35. And what you get with this is that you get your name and location on a citywide map that shows exactly where your house is. And then these are distributed to literally thousands of people through the various means. And we put this out, and so we get lots of people from other towns coming in, and they stop at McDonald's or City Hall or whatever and get themselves a map or two, and then they go out on the hunt. And I know we've had stories of people come in here from other towns and will spend, if there's enough garage sales, they'll spend 2 or 3 days. I'm told that we have now exceeded well over 40 people have so far registered for this, so it looks like we are going to have a pretty good citywide garage sale, and I know there are more applications coming in every day. And if you do participate and pay the fee, you have a chance to win a $25 gift card, and that will be selected between all those who are registered to participate for a drawing to be held on May 1st. And your house and your name, or not your name, but your house and address will be identified on the map, and people will be able to find you there. And we will be advertising this in newspapers and social media, as well as on BATV. So that is something that we're very excited about, because this goes a long way toward helping to raise the money to buy the fireworks. And one of the great prides of Batavia is the fact that in both the cases of the fireworks and the toy drive, which were both begun, we're now having a little bit of a community discussion about what year this was. Some people think it's 1949, some think it's 1950, who cares? We're about around the 70th anniversary of the 4th of July fireworks show, and we are, because last year we didn't get the fire one, so then should we say, well, it was what year we missed or whatever. And the other one is the Christmas toy drive. They were both begun by former fire chief, retired fire chief who's now passed away, Bud Richter, back, I think, in 1950. Harold Peterson from Batavia Foundry gets the credit for coming up with the idea of the fireworks show to keep people home and off the dangerous highways, because there used to be reported all these people who were dying in accidents on 4th of July, Memorial Day, and Labor Day. And so Peterson said if we had a fireworks show, we could keep people home. So Richter bought into the idea. the beautiful part about both of them is we've never used city tax dollars to pay for either one. This is all done by donations and free will givings by generous citizens, and so we are hoping to keep that trend going. We have a lot of the money we need to pay for this year's show, but we are in need of a little bit more. So if you would participate in the fireworks show or the garage sale, that will go a long way toward helping us get this thing going. I got some other announcements I'd like to make. The Batavia Park District and the city have hired Hitchcock Design Group to assist us in creating a Fox River master plan for the community. And as you know, we have been busy building Riverwalk along it for a number of years now, and we're trying to fine-tune the whole operation, and integrated into the Riverwalk is also the Fox River Bike Trail, and with the bridge, we are one of the main circle interchanges of the bicycle world in Kane County, so we have all that activity. So we've got a lot of things going, and now we have seemingly a lot of new businesses, restaurants, ice cream stores, things of that nature, who have all opened themselves up and certainly are taking advantage of the Riverwalk and the bike trail and all the other amenities that go with it. And certainly one great question out there remains the future of the Depot Pond, because as you may know, that was kind of hand dug in about 1870 by plows being pulled by horses. And they created a second channel of the Fox River, which they then would have water power to build windmill factories and whatever. And that has been something that has been part of our heritage for a long time. There's some people that think we ought to drain the thing and turn it into something else, but I look at the literally thousands of people every week that show up and walk the Riverwalk or walk around the Depot Pond by the Peg Bond Center and go up and see the gazebo at the end and whatever. So I'm a big proponent that we take steps to guarantee the future of the Depot Pond in Batavia, and I know I have some on the city council that share that view. So we're just trying to have it professionally designed as to what engineering steps that we need to take to make the Depot Pond and the Fox River main focus part of Batavia, both now and 100 years from now. So that's the case with that. And so I would certainly let you know that we are going to be seeking community input about this, and they're going to be sending out an online survey on April 19th, along with a dedicated website where you can track the progress of the project. And throughout the project, that we will be seeking community input from residents as to what they like and don't like about the features that are being proposed. The other thing I just wanted to quickly share is we've got ourselves into the TV coverage business recently. Downtown businesses and organizations have attracted a lot of Chicago TV coverage. On February 6th, Marcella Raymond from WGN News came to Batavia and spotlighted the creative talents that are now on sale at the Red Hive Market over on West Wilson Street, just to the west of the Wilson Street Bridge. On March 30th, Daddy-O's Diner was the star of the Food to Go segment on Channel 26's CW program. And on April 2nd, WGN was in town to again feature Giabella's design in the Newton House. And tomorrow morning, on Saturday, Water Street Studios is going to be featured at 9:40 a.m. on WGN TV News. And so we're very proud to have all this going on. It certainly speaks well for what Batavia is all about. And we hope that many people will continue to visit our town, see it, and have some admirations for it. As we move into the days ahead, we've got a lot to be looking forward to. I will tell you, we have a lot of new people moving into town. We have a lot of senior citizens that are wanting to sell houses and move to a different house, or wanting to move into another one of our 6 senior living facilities that we now have in Batavia. And so we got a lot of activity in that regard going on. And we're just down here being asked a lot of questions by people about what is happening in Batavia, and they want to get in here. I had a call yesterday from a lady from New Jersey who was so excited about moving to Batavia that she bought a house online without stopping to see it, or coming to see it, I guess. And so it just shows you the fervor that's out there as people begin to make decisions in their future about the house. I think the beautiful part about Batavia is my little banner here at the back on the shows the the heart inside the state of Illinois, within the word Batavia and the American flag, and all the things that people, I think, love. I think there's a lot of people that were born and raised in Batavia, and some who moved in here later in life that have a great love for our town and for the people in it. And so we are very, very fortunate to have people like all those folks in our town, including the person that came down and gave me that trinket at the back there, because that shows how people can be loved and how much they think of their town and all those around us. So I appreciate all that. This will be the end of this one for this week. Look forward to talking to you next week. Have a great week.